Spurs did it as well, walloping Red Star Belgrade 5-0 at home. Bayern winning by the odd goal in 5 in Greece. So Spurs getting a much-needed 3 points and vaulting above Red Star Belgrade. And boys, good night for them. They made up all that goal difference they lost to Bayern Munich, didn't they?
Who else has said that? A good night for Tottenham, eh?
Well, listen, they and he needed some sort of boost. And, you know, I expected them to win against Red Star Belgrade, particularly at home. I say expect them to beat Watford and several other teams that have played and they haven't done it. But I did expect a reaction. He got that. I think his biggest problem is trying to find the balance in what he perceives as his best team at the moment. Obviously, getting Kane amongst the goals again is great, as it was for Son. Getting a couple of Nolan Miller patched in with one as well. But the big problem is they go to Liverpool at the weekend. Liverpool, who I think, even though they got a point at Man United late on, where they got a kick up the backside and said, we need to get back, put the foot on the gas again because that's not good enough. And I think the interesting thing is, what is Pochettino going to do when he goes to Anfield? Stevie and I were just talking. On the bench, was not used, by the way, was Mora, Eriksson and Winks. Just what does he think and feel he's going to use, if any of those guys, to improve the team for the weekend?
And you know what? He's probably had an idea of what his team was going to be against Liverpool. But this 5-0 is going to put some doubt in his mind, because the first thing he's going to think is, you know what? I've got some guys here who have scored goals. We've just won 5-0. We've put in a great performance. Do I change what I was thinking and take some of that positivity into Liverpool? So he's going to have a few sleepless nights between now and then.
Gab, in the group, it was a much scarier night for Bayern Munich, wasn't it? They trailed at one point in Greece against Olympiacos. And then who else? Robert Lewandowski. Where would they be without him?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. You know, who was that clever guy who said that, you know, center forwards tail off badly after they turn 30? It's 18 goals in 13 games so far this season. If my math is correct, it's a goal every 63 minutes, something like that. I mean, he's carried them offensively through tough times. He's the main scoring terminus. He's in some ways the only scoring terminus as well, because, you know, Coutinho plays behind him now generally instead of Muller. Coleman isn't really a big goal scorer. Gnabry will score a lot if he plays against Spurs and whatever. But it's just so important to have him taking over, especially when you've had all those injuries and all that misfortune at the back. So Lewandowski absolutely flying.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.